And it's time for another basic beer review. And this time we have got another one of those Tesco beers that I was talking about. It is a can of Northern Monk Galactic Matter. So it's Northern Monk Galactic Matter. It is a collaboration with two Flints brewery. And it's one of those collaborations that Northern Monk do. Apparently it's a Cosmic Hazy IPA with a supernova galaxy of hops, craft brewed with Northern pride and zapped with peach and citrus flavours. Fresh from the north. Now, I won't lie, I've not been too impressed with a lot of the collaborations that Northern Monk's been doing. Recently, they just seem to be just pumping them out like every 5 seconds, so I don't know how this one's going to be. Some Northern Monk beers I think are absolutely amazing. The Transient being one that I'm a really big fan of. The one that they did with Rivington Brewery was a really good collab that they did. The Order of the North, was it called? I think it was called Order of the North. What can I say? There's this one, don't know anything about Two Flints Brewery. It's 7% ABV. It is a 440ml can. And what can I say? It just says it's zapped with peach and citrus flavours. As usual, doesn't say what hops are in it. So we'll just have to crack it open and see if I've got any idea. But I probably don't. Let's crack it open anyway. See what it's like. So let's see what it looks like first of all. So let's pour it into the old Craftmaster glass. Get a bit of a head on there. So we'll go to about there with it. And what can I say? We've got a 1 finger white head. It's quite a light colour. It's some bubbles on the glass, not the cleanest glass. That's better. What can I say? From what I can see, it's quite a light colour. A little bit of orange in the colour, but it's generally a very light yellow. Nice, yeah. The way that's coming down there is very nice. Now the last Tesco beer I did, I was impressed with. I thought it was really good. Let's see if this one is good as well. So there you go. Yeah, it's got a nice thick sort of head just sliding down the glass there. Let's get a nose on it and see what it smells like. So quite light in the nose. It's not punching me in the face like the other one did. It's got a bit of a Simcoe nose. A little bit of orange, a little bit of pineapple, bit of mango, a little bit of a savoury note there. It's got a very, very nice nose, but it's quite a light nose. It's not strong, or not as strong. It's it's quite punchy, but there's not as much depth, I think, as the one it was on the last one that I had. But a similar nose, quite a fruity nose. But yeah, there we go. What can I say? Smells decent. It does smell decent, but it's all about the taste, isn't it? Of course. So we're going to have a go on the taste and see what it tastes like. Here we go. Cheers. So very soft in the mouth. Fairly low levels of carbonation. Got a nice little finish on it, which is lingering around. Trying to think what the finish is. Almost like candied orange. Or candied peel. Kind of finish. Nice bit of flavour in the mouth on arrival, but I am liking that finish. It's got a nice fruity finish, a little bit sweet. It's a little bit dry in the mouth, but it's very, very soft. Very drinkable, pleasant. I think it's pleasant that doesn't drink like a 7%. Drinks like a weaker one. More like a 5.5 to 6, really. You're getting a little bit of that, I'd say Simcoe-ness. I don't even know if there's Simcoe in this, but getting a little bit of that in the flavour. Yeah, for a sipper in the garden, this is nice. I'd say a little bit lighter in flavour than I was expecting. I mean, I know it's not a double IPA, but I would expect a little bit more thickness in it, a little bit more flavour. I think this was around about the £4.50 mark. And as I say, you know, generally that's the kind of price these things are, aren't they? But of course there's the offer, so with the offer it brings it down closer to the £3 mark. I'd say it's decent. It's half decent for that price. I'd want a little bit more in the line of flavour, really, but it's you know, it's not one of the bad collabs. I've had worse. There's nothing about it that's wrong. There's nothing about it that's particularly synthetic, I'd say. If I went to a pub and someone served me this, I wouldn't be disappointed. Let's put it like that. So there we go. So yeah, Galactic Matter Hazy IPA is starting to restore my faith in these beers from Tesco, because I have had quite a few duds over the last year or two. It's decent. Would I get it again? I don't know, to be honest. There are better ones at the same price point. It's not knocking my socks off like the last one did, or like something like Kingslayer does, or E-Cat. I don't know if they still do that at Tesco. I think they still do it at Booths. The Salt E-Cat, that's a cracking beer, that. I might have to review that sometime. It's 7% like the Transient. I think I'd rather have a Transient than this, but you know what? It's decent. It's a decent beer. I am enjoying it. And there you go. So, yeah, you can get it. I might get it again, actually. If I was looking, I just wanted 4 different ones that I knew were decent, then I probably would get this again. So there you go. So I'm going to get it again. It is recommended. It's nice. I do like the aftertaste. I do like the fact it's got quite a long finish. A little bit of bitterness in the aftertaste. Also a little bit of sweet, kind of candied fruit in there as well. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. And there you go. Anyway, until next time, have a good